unto me, it is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Not your pastor, not your prophet, not watermelon, strawberry, cantaloupe, none of them people. Not the most popular singer on earth can do none of this for you. Nobody but God. And that it says, and he that sat upon the throne said, behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, write, for these words are true and faithful. And he said unto me, it is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is, I will give unto him that is authoress of the fountain of the water of life freely. I don't know if they got that right. I will give unto him that is authoress of the fountain of the water of life freely. He that overcometh shall inherit all things. He that overcometh shall inherit all things. He that overcometh shall inherit all things. And I will be his God, and he shall be my son. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers, whoremongers, sorcerers, adulterers, and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Now it's telling you what's gonna happen. So you have a choice if you want to go back with God, if you want to live in that new heaven and in the new heaven and a new earth, if you want to live with God, if you have a choice right now before all these things come to pass. You have a choice. You have a choice. He who has an ear, let him hear. You ain't gonna just get away. And there came unto me of the seven angels, which had the seven vials, full seven vials Vals, VIALs, is VIAS, Vals, full of the seven last plagues, and talked with me, saying, come hither, I will show thee the bride, the Lamb's wife. And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me that great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from God, my God, having the glory of God, and her light, having the glory of God, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal, and had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. On the east, three gates. He telling you how it's gonna be. He letting us know. In the east, three gates. On the north, three gates. On the south, three gates. And on the west, three gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. And he that talked with me had a golden reed to measure the city, and the gates thereof, and the wall thereof. And the city lieth four square, and the length is as large as the breadth of the earth. And he measured the city with the reed, 12,000 furlongs, the length and the breadth and the height of it, of the length and the breadth and the height of it are equal. God is so precise. He is so precise when he do things. He is such a person of doing things in decency and in order. He don't do stuff any kind of way. That's why it be taking a minute for him to do what he got to do. For he gonna lay it all out for us. If he laying heaven out like this, just imagine when he get ready to put us where he need to put us to do what we got to do before we leave. He gonna lay it all out. It ain't gonna be done halfway. And he measured the wall thereof 144 cubits, according to the measure of a man, that is of the angel. And the building of the wall of it was jasper. And the building of the wall of it was jasper. And the city was pure gold, like unto clear glass. This is what we got to look forward to. And if you never had a mansion, if you never lived in a place that was so such like you wanted it, here's your chance. Here's your chance. We're gonna be like kings and queens when he come and get us. He ain't gonna halfway do it for his children. He ain't gonna halfway do it. Baby, it's a welcoming home. Welcome us home like this. He gonna lay it out. He preparing the table for us in the presence of our enemies. Satan and them gonna be down there in the lake of fire. And he putting out a spread. He building it up. Baby, you might be suffering down here, but baby, when you get ready to go with God, it ain't gonna be no more of none of that. He's setting it up. And if he go back and he preparing a place for us, don't you think he coming back and get us? But we gotta be ready. We gotta be preparing ourselves for the groom. For when Jesus come back, when he send his son back, gotta be prepared. He coming back for us. Will we be ready? Don't sell your soul for a morsel of food, for some shoes, for some clothes, for a house, for a man, for a woman, for a job, for millions of dollars, because it can't compare to this. Nothing down here will be compared to this, and you're gonna live forever, ever. And you have to worry about none of you gonna have to pay no more bills, no more car, none of that. He gonna have it set up for us. I'm not missing this. I ain't finna miss this. And it says, and he measured the wall thereof 144 cubits, according to the measure of a man, that is of the angel. And the building of the wall of it was of jasper, and the city was pure gold, like unto clear glass. And the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, and the foundation of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third, I don't know how to pronounce that, Chalcedony, Calcadonia. I'm gonna look it up. That's a baby. I gotta look that up and see what kind of stone that is. The fourth, an emerald. The fifth, Ceradox. The sixth, Sardius. The seventh, Chrysolyte. I'm gonna have to look that word up as well. The eighth, beryl. The ninth, topaz. And you can look it up too. It's some kind of crystallite, crystalite. The eighth, beryl. The ninth, topaz. The tenth, Christophorus, Chrysoprasus. The 11th, a jacinth. Jacinth. I didn't read it before I came out here. The 12th and emeralds, and the 12 gates were 12 pearls. Every several gate was of one pearl, and the street of the city was pure gold, as it were transparent glass. And I saw no temple therein, for the Lord God Almighty and the Lamb were the temple of it. And the city had no need of the sun, neither of the moon to shine in it, for the glory of God did light it, and the Lamb is the light thereof. All right, let me finish. He went to go get Ladybug food. Well, I'm in another spot now. And the city had no need of sun, neither of the moon to shine in it, for the glory of God did lighten it, and the Lamb is the light thereof. All them gold and jasper and different stones, baby. And the nations of them which are saved shall walk in the light of it, and the kings of the earth do bring their glory and honor into it. And the gates of it shall not be shut at all by day, and there shall be no night there. And they shall bring the glory and honor of the nations into it. And there shall in no wise enter into it anything that defileth, neither whatsoever worketh abominations, or maketh a lie, but they which are written in the Lamb's book of life. That's the only way you walking through them doors. I just got through talking about the smile eye. Who don't want to go to a place not made by man's hands? God is setting it up. He is rolling out all of the things. All of the things, baby. All of the things. You hearing, but you can't even imagine how this gonna look. And you gonna live forever. No night. You don't need the sun. I mean, it's gonna be nothing but the glory of God up there. It's coming out of heaven. Baby, he laying it out. He preparing a table. Are you gonna be at the table? Baby, I won't be at the table. So that was 19, 20 and 21. I have one more chapter, which is 22. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to read 22 because my husband getting ready to come out of that. So I read 19, no, 20 and 21. And I have one more chapter, which is 22. So I'm going to put this up and then I will come back and I will read 22. Have a blessed day. Prepare yourself. The time is now. Revelation is teaching us what to do. If you ain't ready, it ain't gonna be nobody fault but your own. If you're not ready, it's not gonna be. If I'm not ready, it ain't gonna be nobody. It ain't gonna be Bishop Tutu, Prophet Tutu, Prophet Watermelon. It ain't gonna be nobody fault but my own. When Satan is loose after those 1,000 years, it's gonna be wusser. Not worse, wusser. So the time is now to prepare yourself. The time is now for you to walk in purpose and your destiny. The time is now. So go back and look. Go back and look at the playlist of all of Revelation so you can get the fullness of it. The fullness of the God heads bodily. Have a blessed day.